Hello, this is Alex from the Friends and Flayers podcast. Today I want to talk to you about Anchor. Anchor is legitimately the easiest way to make a podcast. It gives you everything you need to record, edit, and distribute your podcast all in one place. Best of all, it's free. That's right, you're not going to spend a single gold piece, or if you prefer, $1, if you're lame, on Anchor. They even distribute to other platforms like Spotify, iTunes, and Google. You easily make money from your podcast. No minimum listeners required. So download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hello, this is your recaptain speaking, Joel from the Friends and Flayers podcast, here to give you a recap of Liberation Festival, Hijinks. The party continues on their journey to Burkton. While on the road, they see a man exit through a keystone gateway. He introduces himself as Guy Gibraltar. The party immediately becomes suspicious of him. He says he can see into the future and he can also speak to Reggie. After refusing to read Gorham his future, Guy hops on the next cart heading to town and leaves. The group arrives to the city shortly thereafter. While they're exploring, they overhear a vendor complaining about an elderly woman. She claims the elder woman's pies make everyone who eats them sick, yet she's still a popular attraction. Aldrin goes to buy some pies, but Orlando knocks them to the ground, despite Aldrin saying he was going to use detect poison on them. Gorham eats one of the pies off the ground and gets a point of exhaustion. Orlando asks the woman her name, and she says Mima. Marhalt leads the group to the Temple of Tyr, where they meet Glora, who is taking complaints from the townsfolk about a thief. They enter the temple and meet Father Tarbin, who says he knows nothing nefarious about Mima's pies. Marhalt warns him that she is a danger. Thus concludes the recap for Liberation Festival Hijinks. Twitter user PodPeople asked us for our origin story. This week, we feature our very own bard, Orlando Nash. If you'd like to ask the cast a question, send us a tweet at Friends and Flayers. Find us on Facebook at Friends and Flayers and Instagram at Friends_and_Flayers.
Hello, my name is Orlando Nash. I am a member of the adventuring group in the Friends and Flayer podcast. I was born to a nobleman and a poor woman in the city of Asun. I was raised on the nomadic continent of Plunetaria. I was left as a sacrifice to an ancient power, but that is a story for another day. After being found by Bayless Goldtouch, he took me under his wing and raised me as his own. He was an instructor at the Council of Whispers. As time went on, I learned many things at the Council of Whispers. After spending 7 years learning about spycraft and deception, Goldtouch made the decision to retire. In his place, Artiel Mattock was elected as the new headmaster. I made my way to his chambers hoping to discuss council secrets and heard him speaking to a dark, shadowy figure. I ran. I left to find my old mentor, Headmaster Goldtouch, and he took me to a roaming group of entertainers known as the Noble Nobodies. I swung on the trapeze, I dazzled with my mini harp, and I slowly won the hearts of those who saw me. As I continued with the Noble Nobodies, Lady Yodello, an elderly dragonborn woman, decided to teach me what she knew about music. As time went on, she began to grow sick. After Lady Yodello's passing, I began to question where my real parents were. During a performance, I noticed a former classmate from the Council of Whispers. I followed him through the crowd and decided to question him about the council. He told me that Goldtouch was excommunicated before his retirement. He wouldn't tell me of the charges and told me that he had already said too much. After learning that Goldtouch was unreachable, I ran again. I found a notice board with a scroll on it looking for capable defenders for a carriage headed to the Liberation Festival. Now, I am not a capable defender, but I am a capable musician. I figured that I could use this as a way to get to the festival to perform, acquire currency, and find my parents.
Okay. I love this. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well, we also need to follow up with him about Terra.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's...
What do we... I guess I'm going to be honest. I don't even like Terra, but I like this guy a whole lot less for being like, I don't care if these pies are bad. They're delicious.
I agree. He needs to be fixed.
Yeah, you guys can roll an insight check to see if there's anything off with Father Tarvin. Daughter, man.
That is a 19 for my insight check.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
He definitely is under some sort of spell.
Mm-hmm. We're both going to... I look at Marhol. I look at Marhol and I say, it's got to be the pies.
It's got to be the pies.
The things men do for pie. Absurd.
Okay. As we walk out to go look for pie, I'm going to ask Laura if she's ever eaten them.
She goes, oh, never. I'm far too busy every year dealing with people's complaints, because this happens every year.
Good. Then you can test the pie when we bring it back.
Oh. What?
No.
I don't want...
Pie corrupts people.
Yeah, she's not going to eat it. She's going to look at it and detect it.
Yeah. Good call.
We're not going to let the priest look at it, because he's just going to say, oh, it's fine.
She goes, sure, I can take care of that. No problem.
Don't worry. We're going to shut the line down for complaints for a little bit, I think. We have more pressing matters. Yeah. How many other knights are here?
She looks around and goes, you're looking at her.
I'm here too, but I think we're going to have bigger problems on our hands.
I mean, there's the town guard, but they're close to...
They're corrupted by the pie. They're corrupted by pie.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I guess we're going to go get another pie.
All right.
Wasn't there something else we needed to check out?
I'll buy the pie because I've been the one that's been buying them.
Does somebody need me to eat more pie?
No.
Yeah, in fact, Goran doesn't
Nobody
think
needs you to
there's
eat more
anything
pie.
wrong with the pie. He thinks they're great, and he loves them so much.
It tasted so good. I wouldn't mind another piece, a 5.
Why don't you go run off the first pie you ate, Goran?
Yeah, okay.
You don't believe you could run off. You think you're ready to go take a nap.
I'll get right on that right after I have a little nap.
Okay. Uldren, would you please buy a meat and a fruit pie?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
You make your way back to the market square, and you don't see the old woman. You don't see the pies. You see Flan going, I don't know where she went. She just disappeared. Also, I ate one of the pies. They were delicious.
You fucking idiot.
God.
I don't say that, but...
God, you do say that. You can say that.
Yes.
But you do see the smoke billowing out of the top of her carriage still.
Alright. Flan, do you have any pie left?
No, I ate it because it was delicious. I ate all of it because I have the constitution of a god.
I would like to walk up to her carriage, and I'm going to knock on the door.
1 minute.
I'm going to say, when the door opens, I'm going to say, Mima, I was so wrong.
The door
Everyone
doesn't
loves
open.
your pie. Oh god, of course it doesn't. Is there a way that I can peek in?
There is a keyhole. You can go ahead and look through that. Give me a perception check.
God, I just have keyholes are the bane of my existence.
Why are they the bane of your existence?
Because the last time I had to leave the spy cone was because I saw something through a keyhole.
Forgot about that. I'm sorry.
19.
When you look through this small keyhole of the carriage, you see something odd. The carriage is a lot bigger on the inside. Like, a lot bigger. You see a small table. You see a fireplace. You see a bed. a book. Actually, let me just unhighlight it so you can just so it'd be easier. You see a bookshelf, a nice carpet on the floor. It is on the same map, just on the near Y and Z.
Y and Z.
Yeah, scroll
on
to the right
on the
of your map.
at the top of the map.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see a nice little house with like a fireplace. Like it doesn't look like it's the cart at all. It looks like it's another place entirely.
So the door does not open.
Mm-mm. You don't even see her in it.
I'm going to super hot take here. I'm going to use. No, I didn't keep it. Balls. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Detect Magic as a ritual, or are you going to use one of your spell slots?
How long is the ritual take?
10 minutes.
Then I will use a spell slot.
All right. Yeah, the thing is hot with magic. Conjuration, a little bit of necromancy, a whole slew.
Do I see any pies when I peer in?
Yeah, you actually see some pies sitting on the table. Looks like she just pulled them out of the oven of the fireplace.
This is a tough one. I will wait for her. She just doesn't come to the door. Like I feel like I wait 2 minutes. She just never comes to the door.
Yeah. You don't hear anything. You don't smell anything. You don't see anything.
I look at Gorham and I say, Gorham, there is all you can eat pie behind this door.
What?
You heard me. There is all you can eat pie behind this door.
More pie?
More pie, and it's all for you, and it's all free if you just open this door.
Oh, I need more of that pie. And Gorham goes and tries to open the door.
All right, go ahead and make a strength athletics check because it is locked.
25.
Gorham, with his pie lust.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. I have a point of exhaustion. What does that mean? Isn't that a disadvantage on that?
Yeah, take a disadvantage. I forgot about that, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to pat.
Oh, no! I rolled 24!
Yeah, with
The power of pie.
the power of pie lust.
The power of crust compels me.
Start calling you Pontius Pie Lust.
How about this as a title for this episode? Pie Times in Burkton. Alright, thanks. I'm here all week. You bust down the door, and you see the couple pies on the table. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, God.
Can I pat him on the back and say, thank you so much for doing this? And I'm going to give him one of my bardic inspirations.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wisdom. Saving throw or just a check?
Saving throw.
Oh, God. I get what? +1 to wisdom. Woo!
Ooh.
Plus
you know,
1.
like a 34 on this somehow.
Well,
Never mind.
that's a 4, and that's a 5 plus. Well, what? 1d6, right, for his bardic inspiration. Yeah. Well, 10 because 10. I take the lowest, right? 10.
Yeah, you feel so compelled to eat another one of those pies. You grab it.
Yeah,
start
I do.
Start stuffing your face.
Can
Take another level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Can I run in and grab the other pie and run out?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you run in and you touch the pie, the carpet and the broom sitting over next to the fireplace start moving. Roll initiative.
Nice.
I was gonna say, does the carpet match the drapes?
More importantly, does the carpet match the pie?
Oh.
Ew.
Wow.
I don't like how that came out. No offense. I normally love your jokes, but that one.
You know what? I said it. I heard it. I wish I could take it back.
Yeah.
That is a 21 for initiative.
Jesus.
I look at Gorham. Are you?
Oh yeah.
Gonna help
Do I
me
have
with
to roll
this?
for that too, or am I too preoccupied stuffing my face with pie?
No, you can roll initiative.
All right.
Everyone
That's
can
also
roll
a
initiative, in fact.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
11.
So we got
16.
Marholt 16, and then you said Uldren had a 11.
Yes.
7 for Gorham while he's eating more cherry pie. Oh, Reggie, this pie is so good.
Where?
And they got
I'm assuming I'm like right here in the scheme of things.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And where is Gorham still at the door?
No, Gorham is shoving his face full at the table as well, so he's up there.
Gorham, I'm real sorry, but I think I'm about to fuck your shit up.
What?
Well,
I don't care.
I'll reveal more area, that way you guys can see yourselves. And then we'll move Gorham up in this bitch. Alright, Orlando Nash, it's your turn.
Where is the broom and the what?
The
Carpet.
Okay. I'm going to make a dash, or not a dash, but I'm going to move over here, and I'm just, So this is just me thinking out loud. How badly do I just want to cast Shatter on these things and just fucking demolish this place? Because I think I do.
What are you going to cast Shatter on? The items, the rug and the broom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't hit... I'd have to... From a point of your choice within range. So I would have to do it from, like, here so that I hit the rug and the broom. But I'd also get the fireplace.
I mean, the fireplace is an inanimate object as well, so... Do you get extra damage
I guess,
for
it's just
inanimate
creatures.
objects? Oh, just creatures? I mean, these two are technically creatures, so...
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal. Is wood organic? I guess it... Stone, crystal, and metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah. Is it the inorganic and those things, or as in
A
these...
creature made of inorganic materials such as stone,
Okay,
crystal,
I'll
or
give you.
metal has disadvantage.
I'll give them disadvantage on the roll.
Well, I am also of the mindset that maybe I don't want to just like cause a loud commotion from
That's
someone's beloved
I
pie
would
shop.
probably. I can't tell you what to do, but I was just not. It's still the middle of the day. You can run out. Can Gorham run out, or is he stuck eating pie?
I'm gonna move to here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to look at the rug, and I'm gonna say, "Ah, you piece of shit rug! Look at you just lying around."
So that's a wisdom save, I'm guessing.
Wisdom save.
It rolled a 13.
My DC is much more than that at 15.
Really, it is.
So it's gonna take.
Really?
Yep.
Man, you upped your game. Yeah. So it takes the D4.
Well, it's my 5 charisma modifier. It takes 3 points of psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yeah, you see your insult fray some of the edge of it.
You do not tie this room together.
You do not match the drapes. Call back. After that, it is the broom's turn. The broom flies with quick speed at you, Orlando, and it takes a swing at you.
Should have went for the broom.
17 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. Take 9 points of damage as it slams into you.
I'm gonna have to edit my character sheet. You said 9 points of damage?
Yes. As it slams into you with its handle. By the way, that is its maximum damage.
Of course.
Yeah, I rolled a D8 and it was 8 plus 1. So don't be fearful of the broom too much. It's not a powerhouse. It is a broom. But that said, is now Marholt's turn.
Well, I'm gonna skip my turn at this point. I don't know what else to do with Orlando in the doorway. So
actually, we can move you guys over here. We'll say you're next to the door.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Roll a perception check for me, Marholt.
Damn, I should have used
16.
I should have used my reaction thing to make it miss.
You hear what sounds to be your favorite local police officer, Hot Pie, and the old woman talking while walking back to the her cart from off to the distance.
Which direction?
Jeez, it's the fuzz.
Over here.
Okay. Then I'm going to move that way to intercept.
Where did the old lady go? Dang it. This thing is...
Story of my life.
I had it. This is the one thing I hate about this program. If you try to use like the free assets, like they're super unorganized. But yeah, you see them. They turn around the corner around one of the booths, and they look right at you. Aldrin, it's now your turn.
All right, I will use Primal Savagery.
That sounds vicious.
It is. I actually have a better chance of hitting with it than I do my spear, so... Alright. Does a 14 hit?
What are you hitting?
The broom.
Oh, the broom? Yeah, no, it does not. The broom literally just like dodges out of the way. It's super quick.
Okay.
With that, are you doing anything else, Aldrin?
No.
It's good old Gorham's turn.
Right. How much pie do I have left?
You've actually cleared the pie in like 3 bites. So in the time everything else activated, you literally just like shoved your face full of the pie.
Excellent.
So you're free to react in any way you seems fit.
All right. Well, let me see. Let me get a surrounding of the area. I see a crazy rug, a flying broom, and you said the cop and the old woman were at the door? I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. You've been filling your face. What you saw was the carpet move and the broom move when Orlando came in the room.
And the rest of my party, are they still around?
You see them right outside the door. You see Orlando and you see Aldrin They seem to be fighting the broom currently.
Alright. So I suppose what I'll do is I'll come up behind the broom and I'll make a swing for it.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Don't forget, you have to say at disadvantage.
No, I know. I am well aware.
So you probably know the best about exhaustion.
Yes. Oh. 9! We went from a 20 to a 9.
As the Germans say, no. And that is your turn.
Sure is. Is there any more pie?
There is not any currently. You see the carpet move up towards you. And tries to, I don't know what's the best word, smother you. It tries to smother you.
Oh, God.
Just like dear old mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Becky. Just as a reminder, the rug has disadvantage.
What does the second level of exhaustion do? Do I get advantage on your? It's to attack you.
Oh, does it tell me on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Let me just Google it real quick.
I think that's what I'm doing right now.
Some special abilities.
Your speed is halved.
Yep, speed is halved, and I have disadvantage on ability checks.
So not attack rolls, only ability checks.
That's correct.
So technically...
Oh, shit. So that 20 would have hit, because that was...
Go ahead and roll damage for it. I'll allow it. Retcon.
Whoopsies. Sorry about that.
No problem.
You thought I missed. Joke's on you.
Alright, damage. So we're just gonna do the 1d8.
That's fair.
Because I'm really sleepy and I can barely get 2 hands up. 8 points of damage.
Alright. Good deal. So yeah, the carpet has a disadvantage, so we'll go ahead and roll that now. Get this good ASMR going.
That would be the worst ASMR in the world, dude. How much anxiety comes from the sound of dice rolling?
Really? I don't get any anxiety. It's like relaxing to me.
Well, yeah, you're the DM.
That's true. Yeah, with a 9, I'm guessing that misses.
Sure does. 16 is my armor class.
Oh, that helps. I should probably have all your guys' character sheets pulled up, but I only have 2 monitors, so there's not that much real estate. I need to get a 3rd monitor. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know I need to get a 3rd monitor.
You're welcome.
Yeah, with that, it is Orlando Nash's turn again.
Okay. I am going to insult the broom.
Okay.
And
Sorry, I'm just out of context.
right?
I'm gonna insult the broom.
And I'm gonna tell it. How the fuck do you insult a broom?
Your bristles ain't shit.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell it that
Your mother was a hoe.
I was gonna say your mother's known for sweeping around.
Oh, God. So many bad jokes right now.
You're just not that useful. Swiffer's better.
Yeah.
Better put yourself in the dustpan.
You're made from inferior hay.
I'm just gonna say you're a real piece of shit, broom. And it can take its wisdom saving throw on that one.
Yeah, I got a 14.
that takes 2 points of damage, and it's going to have disadvantage on its next attack. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself, and I'm going to say, I am not a piece of shit. I am great.
All right. It is now.
Which is... hell yeah. And I get 9 points of health back.
Nice. We are
That is
back to the broom.
maximum.
We're back at the broom. It's going to take a swing at Gorum.
And I'm going to use my reaction this time. And I'm going to say, I told you once, I didn't tell you twice. You were a big piece of shit, broom. And it's going to have minus D6 on its attack roll.
Alright, so how many Bardic Inspirations have you used already?
I have used 2.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that.
I gave one, and they've both gone to Gorum.
So you're doing a Valor Bar then?
No, I'm a Lore Bard.
I thought the Valor... Oh no, Valor Bar gets it on their attack. That's right.
Right.
Or their damage roll.
I can use a Bardic Inspiration as a
Cutting
reaction to
words,
give a
yeah,
creature
yeah.
within 60 feet. Yep.
I get them confused sometimes.
Yes! That is a minus 6 on its attack roll.
All right, so it only gets a minus 3 altogether. So I have a 12.
Oh, I thought you meant... Wait, what do you mean a minus 3 altogether? Oh, because it has a plus. Oh, nice. So that sort of made a difference?
Oh yeah,
No, it
definitely
didn't
did.
make a
No, it
difference.
did because I
Sweet.
I rolled a 15. Now I only have a 12.
Oh, well, he has an AC of 16.
Yeah.
But I still feel good about it.
No, you did good because it would have hit him. Because I rolled an 18, then you minus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that broom knows that it's a piece of shit.
All right, Marholt, it's now your turn. Just scroll
It's like
over to look at
Dollar General broom.
Fantasy Dollar General, Copper Piece General.
Copper Lieutenant.
Copper Captain.
I'm going to.
God damn it, that's so much better.
I'm going to walk up to them and stop them.
Okay.
And apologize for anything that may have been insulting earlier. That my friend Gorum loves the pies, and since they know so much about the festival, if they'd be interested in showing me around a bit, starting this way.
Make a persuasion check.
So what is he? Is he a magic buster? An armor buster? Nah, he's a filibuster.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Tony, with the 8, the old lady goes, no, I have to make more pies. Hot Pie here wants his pie. He wants his fill. Hoppa goes, yes, I want my pie. And you see him drooling, and he looks like very his eyes are just like glazed over. He looks high AF.
I will buy you your next round of pies if you guys would show me around. I really need to learn from the experts. I will even eat one of your pies.
She looks at you and goes, You're a paladin of Tyr,
I am. And
she licks her lips. Roll with advantage your persuasion check now.
yeah, and I will say Father Tarbin highly recommends your pies. 12. Fucking hell.
This is a Hail Tarbin situation.
She goes, how about we have a pie first? And she peers behind you and sees your friend standing at her cart and pushes you out of the way. Roll an athletics check.
Oh, for God's sake.
Whoa.
That old lady takes you to town and just pushes you out of the way, and she starts marching over with Hot Pie over to the cart. We're up to Aldrin's turn next.
Aldrin's turn, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I happen to see him not having any luck stopping the old lady in hot pie?
No, but in the background you hear goo goo.
Hooty hoo, hooty hoo.
Look up here! She's going down! She's going down!
Okay. I'm gonna run like I'm running at Marholt and just knock the old lady over.
Alright, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Perfect. When all else fails, just push down the elderly.
Ooh, this session's going way better than I expected.
Hey, you know what? Just so you guys, I am not acting out of character. This woman is evil, and I want to take her down.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
19.
she rolled a 13, so you
Bowl her over.
you bowl her over. Hot Pie looks disgusted. Like he's like, what?
How dare you do that to me, Ma?
My name.
looked in her mirror.
Marholt, you had one job.
But she's currently
My name
crowned.
is Hot Pie, defender
not
of the
good
elderly
at
and
lying.
lover of pies.
Thank you.
What did you say, Zach?
My name is Hot Pie, defender of the elderly and lover of pies.
Don't ask the paladin to.
With that, it's Gorham's turn. Gorham, you are almost getting smothered by a rug, and you're basically pinned between a rug and a broom.
Talk about a rock in a hard place.
It's a rug and a broom.
Right. Rock in a hard
Were you
place.
listening?
I mean,
Anyway.
the broom would be the rock. And the rug is the hard place because I'm finding it really hard to stay awake with this nice warm fuzzy thing wrapped around my arms. But,
Yeah.
Reggie, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll try and take out the rug.
Okay. Are you gonna attack it?
Because
You
I
beat that. You go beat that rug.
beat the rug.
That just sounds sexual.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that, but I don't know how it sounds sexual. You know?
What do you mean? That's easy. Beat. You know what? I'm not gonna explain this.
You beat rugs to get the dust out of them. You guys know anything?
Oh wait, no. It's just okay. Straight roll. Never mind. 17.
Yeah, you definitely hit. It has an armor class of 12.
Woo.
It's kind of hard not to hit a rug. It's kind of hard not to cut a rug, if you get what I'm saying.
Cut a rug.
But 6 points of damage.
Alrighty then. Yeah, you fray some of the edges of the rug, but it still seems to be ready to smother you. Because it's its turn.
God, how tough is this fucking rug?
It's a magic rug. Come on.
It's a Persian rug. It's trying to sell you falafels and doner kebabs.
I wish it were, instead of trying to murder
I
us.
wish I had a doner kebab right now.
Gorham,
Yes.
24 to hit.
That will do it.
All right. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocation.
Mm-hmm.
And the rug can't smother any additional target.
Well, that's
in
good news.
addition, at the start of each turn, the target takes 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. So next round, be prepared.
So, okay, I'm grappled, I'm blinded,
And you're restrained and blinded.
restrained.
But you're grappled, yeah.
Good lord.
So
All right.
basically picture the rug envelops you, covers your head, and you're basically like, actually no, I'm gonna retcon it. It twirls around you, so now you're a Gorham burrito. I like that one better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gorham burrito, Gorham burrito.
With that is Orlando's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the rug.
So it is a.
And I'm gonna
wisdom
say,
check.
Get... Yes.
It rolled a nat 20. So I got a
That
minus
is
4,
rough.
so 16.
Damn, I guess I can't use my
You still do damage.
Bardic. I should have said it. Well, I wanted to use my Bardic Inspiration thing.
Yeah, you needed the results and you're good.
On a failed save, the creature on a super save target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move. That is a bummer because it has to run away, which would have freed it from Gorham.
I'm sorry. If you want me, I can take a
that
picture
is...
for 20. So
No, that's the last thing I would want. It takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, it looks not that hurt, but still pretty hurt. Orlando, are you doing anything else?
I sadly cannot.
All right. It is now the broom's turn. The broom is going to attack Gorham while he is enveloped inside the... But he gets disadvantage from Orlando's sick burn. It misses completely. Yeah, Orlando, you're noticing that the broom won't go past the threshold of the doorway, really.
So really, we just need to leave.
Yeah, but one of your friends is currently suffocating. Marhalt, it's your turn.
Okay, so the old woman's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What is Fat Body doing?
Hot Pie is angry. He looks disgusted. He looks like I'm adding their turn after Uldren.
Okay.
Uldren is 11, so we'll put him at a 10, 12. But
so
yeah,
forgive me for being an idiot. How do I figure out what my... Oh, never mind. I see it. Okay. So I am going to use command on Hot Pie.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell him to relax.
That is a
wisdom saving throw.
That is an unorthodox use of command, and I enjoy it. He actually gets disadvantage on his saving throw from the pie.
Yeah. From all the pies?
Yeah. He rolled a 7. So
that's a 13. Yeah.
You just see him take a big breath and starts slumping down. He doesn't even sit as much as he plops down on the ground with his pole arm sticking up. He goes, I really do need to relax. I'm crazy tired.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
It's from all those pies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. With that said, that is your turn unless you're going to move.
I'm actually going to go ahead and move.
Okay.
Up here, yeah.
All right. The old lady, she looks at Uldren and looks at Marhalt, and she scowls.
As she scowls, I say, go ahead, show us your true form, witch.
Why do you think she's a witch?
She's certainly not a sweet old woman.
She looks at Marhalt and goes, your armor is dumb and I hate it. You look stupid. Roll a wisdom save for me.
Okay.
12. Take 4 points of psychic damage, and you get disadvantage on your next
4 points of damage?
Attack roll.
Okay.
It seems like she viciously mockery you. That was a terrible way of saying vicious mockery. Yeah. Hot Pie is gonna stay relaxed. Uldren, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know what to do. silence on the old lady.
Oh, hot damn!
Yeah.
Is that a save, or is it just an area is just silenced?
Sphere, or yeah, it's a 20-foot sphere. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I think it was a creature. All right.
I mean, 20-foot sphere is pretty big, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to do that.
You should totally do that because it'll just shatter everything.
All right. I'm gonna grab her and tie her hands with rope.
Okay.
Bind her back.
Go ahead and make an athletics check to manhandle her.
Okay.
I'm going to oppose it.
18.
I got a lady's 8. So yeah, you manhandle this old woman. When you grab hold of her hands, it feels like you see her hands like sink into what looks to be like an illusion. Her what looks like to be smooth skin is very ragged and oily and kind of gross. But you're able to tie the bindings. They have to be tighter than what appears to be because it has to sink through the illusion that's surrounding her.
Okay. Explain to Marholt that she's glamored in an illusion. She's not who she appears to be.
I knew it. Okay.
Okay, that's it for my turn, I guess.
Okay. Gorham, you're currently enveloped by the rug. You can break free if you roll a athletics check or acrobatics check.
Well, either way, it's going to be at disadvantage thanks to my points of exhaustion.
So your pie list.
But athletics is my strong point.
I thought it was charm.
Well, natural 1. Natural 1.
I'm sorry, buddy.
There you go.
All right, where's my dice? That's 9 plus 3, so take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as the carpet constricts on you, trying to cut off your breathing.
Does anybody know I'm trapped by this rug?
Orlando sees it. He's just
And I tried to do something about
Right,
it.
okay.
It just made the save. But next time around, I'll get it.
he's been trying to make fun of people, but
My words do nothing.
what do you mean? you're you have self-esteem. That sucks. Orlando, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to... All right. Drew Brees touchdown. I'm going to Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
The rug again.
Okay.
With my bardic thing that gives it minus d6, leaving me at 3 for the day. Or I have 2 left. So
a beautiful inspiration negatives.
minus 4.
All right.
Excuse me, minus 4.
So it rolled a 10. Minus 4.
Okay.
Minus another 4 for its wisdom. It got a 2. So go and roll your damage, and then it's going to be moving away.
Wait. It has a minus 4 to wisdom?
Yeah. Because the last time it rolled nat 20, and I minus 4, so it was
Okay.
16.
16, so close. That is 14 points of damage, and it has to run away from Gorum, which gives him an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't, because the carpet shatters.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I psychically say, get off of him,
And it's
you dumb rug.
not your best, but I still appreciate it. With that said, it is the broom's turn. It takes us.
One sec. I have something better. I say, I got nothing better. I'm sorry.
Nothing. I got nothing either. I was trying to make a pun with throw rug, but I couldn't. We'll get this in post.
One sec.
We'll get this in post.
So, whose turn is it now?
It's the broom's turn. He's going to attack Gorum. 7 plus 3, 10.
Nope.
Marhalt, it's your turn.
Okay, so Holdren's got her. The pork chop express is still relaxing. I will come back here and see what the freak you guys are doing.
Yeah, you peer into the cart and you notice that Gorum, the carpet is shredded, and Gorum is fighting one-on-one basically with the broom.
I certainly wasn't getting my ass kicked by a rug, if that's what you're wondering.
Is Gorum fighting on his back, or is he standing?
He's current. Actually, no, that's a good point. Yeah, he's fallen over after the rug got shredded.
Okay,
so he is prone.
I'm gonna grab Gorum's arm and I'm gonna drag his ass out.
Okay, the broom is in the way.
Oh, is it between the door and Gorum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to smack the broom. No, you know what? I'm just gonna grab the broom and pull it out and just throw it away.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Oh, fuck, natural.
Good thing it's not an automatic fail, because I rolled a 1, 2. So I have a 2 and you have a 5, so you win.
Yay!
Just the broom and Marhol start slapping each other.
You start wrestling with the broom. You grab the broom and pull it out of the carriage, and you start wrestling it, and you realize as it leaves the carriage or the cart, it stops moving altogether. You're kind of just shaking an inanimate object now.
Okay.
All right.
Can I shove the pie into my backpack?
Yeah.
If combat's over.
Yeah.
I want to put the pie into my backpack.
For sure. Yeah. You guys exit the cart. You see the old woman just spitting venomous words. Not like vicious mockery, but she's just pissed off. She goes, "I just want to survive. My coven has left me. I just want to survive. I just skim off their life force. That's all I do. There's nothing wrong with that."
That's it. You're coming with us.
Mm-hmm. Where are you guys taking her?
Back to the temple, I would think. Since apparently all the local cops are corrupted, I'm sure. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think we take her.
Okay.
Only if I could get more pies.
Shut up.
Oh.
You're cut off, Gorum.
No more pies.
Reggie.
You're going to have to get pies from the elf woman.
Reggie, he told me to shut up.
With that, you bastard. I'm too busy rubbing my nipples.
So you broke me again. I had to bring up the nipples again.
Because it's funny as shit.
Because the nipples are funny.
Because milk goes really well with pie.
I'm gonna look at Hot Pie and tell him good pie and good riddance as we take her to the Temple of Tyr.
I'm gonna have him come with us.
Yeah, he seems a lot more docile since like he heard the hag admit that she's stealing people's life force to sustain herself. You guys take her to the Temple of Tyr. The priest hears you and actually like believes you this time. She gets thrown into a cell underneath the temple itself. They have a few cells down there. It looks like they have their own justice system with them.
Okay.
That's a good.
No, Zach.
That's a name.
No, Zach.
What about Get Rich or Pie
Oh,
Trying?
that's good too.
No, you only pie twice.
Live free or pie hard? Live and let
Live and
pie.
let pie.
Oh, you guys came at the same time. But yeah, you guys take care of that situation.
Demons never pie.
Goonies never say pie.
What do y'all
The
do
pie is
now?
cast.
Oh, for saving the town from pie afflictions, the priest decided he's going to give you a small part of some reward money. He gives you guys 50 gold pieces each.
Jesus.
Hey, speaking of getting paid,
That seems.
Talbot.
Yeah, none of us ever got paid from Talbot.
You son of a bitch!
You guys brought it up.
I'm bringing it up now, Talbot.
Yeah. I think we kind of got to leave the woman with the people, and we'll be back.
Okay, I will tell them that she did cast a spell on me. I felt a little funky. I think she may be some kind of vocal magic user like Orlando does.
Yeah.
What?
They
yeah.
they put her in the cell. Her illusion falls, and you see a green hag. So they definitely know what the hell they are. So
Okay, awesome. Okay, you guys want to go collect the money from Talbot? That's fine.
Well, we should also. Should we not talk? I mean, just as a future reference, I feel like we should talk to the police force and be like, "Hot Pie here is
I was kind of gonna let the temple take care of that part because I'm
Okay.
sure there's many police officers probably been eating those pies for the last several years.
yeah.
What I wanted to do, if you guys are okay with it, is take a look at these items that are being stolen from around the fairs and see if we can make any kind of hide or hair. Maybe.
Well, we should go talk to Talbot, and we'll be like, "Hey, did you hear about people getting robbed? Because we have, since you didn't pay us."
Oh my. Okay, we can go back to Talbot.
How much money did Talbot give us?
35 gold each.
That's a lot of pie.
Sex is natural and sex is healthy. But what happens when it suddenly all goes wrong? I'm your host, Angela.
And I'm your host, Pascal.
And we are the Sextons Podcast,
where we discuss all sorts of sexual accidents, whether it be getting anal beads stuck,
or your sister walking in on you as your other half suddenly comes.
or how about your cat thinking your balls are a plaything.
So join us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm,
or wherever you get your podcasts.
and be sure to subscribe.